Morning, guys. Oh. I'm only going to do a really short one. I'm tired, I'm exhausted. Not been sleeping very well. I'll stay there because I have this massive sling that I have to wear when my arm gets a bit sore. I have to wear it out and about, and I have to wear it in bed because the physio says when you're rolling around in bed, you're relaxed, you're not, conscious of your shoulder, so you could end up putting your arm in an uncomfortable position, which could then do some damage to what's already been done. So I have to wear it in bed, which means I don't sleep very well. The other half doesn't sleep very well either. We're kind of, exhausted between us. But he's been good. He has helped me out a lot. So I'm not going to make this too long. I'm a right hot mess at the minute. I did say last week I was going to do an unboxing of one of the prizes for the giveaway. Well, the weekend was busy, so I thought, I'll do it Monday morning because I hadn't got to be at the hospital till 12:30 because it was an afternoon theatre slot. So I had to have breakfast between 7 and 12:30. I wasn't allowed to eat anything else after 7:30. So I was up for 7 o'clock, having my breakfast at 5:15. Potted around a bit, packed my bag, what I needed to take with me. And then about just gone 9, I think, I was going to do the unboxing, but my phone rang. And it was the hospital, and my first thought was, oh no, they're going to cancel it. Because it does happen. It's no one's fault. Strain on the NHS. But in fact, she said, when's the last time you had anything to eat? I said 7:05. She said, that's perfect. Is there any chance you can come in early? Yes. I can be there in the next hour. So, I was at the hospital just gone 10 o'clock. And I think I went down to theatre at 12:30. So I never got to do my unboxing anyway. So I'm going to have to try and... I'm not sure how I'm going to do that, to be honest. I might have to wait for Ellie to be home and get her to give me a hand. It is so sore. It's unreal. I feel like my shoulder's on fire. And the physio came round, I think, 2 hours after I came out of theatre and said, look, the sooner you start moving it, the better, because we don't want it to seize up and go stiff. I understand that. And he's like, do you fancy trying to move it now? And I gave him that look like, are you serious? And he's like, no, that's okay. If you don't want to, you don't have to. But I'll talk you through what you need to be doing at home. I've got a physio appointment booked for next Monday, so I'm not allowed to lift anything at all with my left arm for the next 3 months. 12 weeks. Which is great fun. Fortunately, it's not my dominant hand, so... But, when you still go to automatically do things, you kind of don't miss it till it's no longer available. I went, I think, coming down the stairs, was it yesterday? And when you misstep on your way down, your foot kind of just slips on the step. Yeah, I did that. And when you instinctively put both arms out to stop yourself falling. Well, I sort of did that. I grabbed onto the banister with both arms. Oh my God, the pain. And my other half's like, what are you doing? Well, I didn't put my arm out on purpose. It's an instinct, isn't it? It just happened. I'm trying to be a little bit more careful now. Trying. It's not easy. But I'm just hoping this burning I'm feeling on my skin isn't an infection. They did warn me the chances, you know. Well, with any operation, isn't it? The chances are high. So, and especially when it's bone. And as for the anaesthetist, oh my gosh. I've been knocked out 4 times before this one, general anaesthetic, and I've never experienced pain like it, ever. Now, I'm not a lover of the cannula. I think it's called a butterfly needle as well, that they put in the back of your hand so that they can access fluids and that through your veins. Well, he put that in. That wasn't a problem. Yes, it hurt. But, you know, he put the white fluid in my hand first, said that was the painkiller. And then I had the gas mask on. He said, take deep breaths. He says, and while you... I think I need some more wax. While you do that, he said, I'm going to put this other thing in the back of your hand. Don't ask me what it was. I haven't got a clue now. But he said it will sting a little as it goes in your hand and up your arm. So I kind of braced myself. He pushed this bloody fluid in. Oh my God. I felt like the back of my hand was going to explode. I swear he got the cannula in the wrong... Not in properly. I swear it wasn't in the vein. It just felt like the whole back of my hand here was just... And it's still bruised now. Burn wasn't even in it. It was intense. It was that bad. I don't even remember my eyes going and me falling asleep. But I was so glad I did. And the odd thing there is when I woke up, I had not just one cannula, I had a second one in the side of my wrist. So that kind of leans me more towards the fact he got it wrong as well. So, yeah, that was intense. And I woke up with the sling on. 2 hours I think the operation took roughly. And it went, helps if I pick up a drill. It went routine, no complications. And I think they rang my other half about 5:30 and said she's good to pick up. I think I was home just gone 6. But it's all done now, it's over and done with. Let's see how physio goes. I'm covered in bandages. And they're on, they've, I don't know, pulled my skin and kind of stretched this bandage that it's pulling my neck and all the side of, really I've just picked you up, and all the side of my neck going down into the back of my shoulder hurts. I mean, by God, I expected it to be painful, you know. I'm not naive to these things. I've had a cyst removed and that was awful too, from my ovary. But my goodness, the ache is just awful, absolutely awful. I had a shower before I went into the hospital Monday morning, but I can't now have a shower. I'm covered in pink iodine. It used to be brown, it's now pink. So that's all around my bandages and around my sticky plaster things. And I can't wash it off. I've got it off my arm. For some reason they covered the whole of my arm in this pink iodine stuff. So I couldn't leave that there. I can take off the main plasters tomorrow, but I can't take off the the smaller one that's covering the wound. He did explain that he would be doing the incision along the bra strap line, so that it will sort of be covered then when I'm wearing a bra, but I can't put a bra on, my other half has to do it, but I can't wear the shoulder strap, not a chance. And the pad I've got on my shoulder that covers it, it's only for if the underneath one doesn't soak up all the blood and you get a bit of extra spillage. It's an extra pad on top, but it reminds me, most of the people I know have got kids, when you've been on the labour ward and you've just delivered, you wear these massive pads afterwards, don't you? Because you do bleed intensively after giving birth. They remind me of them because they're so thick and bulky. I'm sure they're not though, honestly. But that was the first thing it made me think of. He's told me I've got to start moving it. I can move it. I'm not allowed to take my arm above shoulder height at all, under no circumstances, for 6 weeks. But I can move my arm. If I keep my arm at my side, I can move my arm outwards, if that makes sense, like you're opening a gate. I can do that. And I can raise my arm up to shoulder height. I say I can. I'm allowed to. Being able to is another thing. I can do the swinging. I can do that. That doesn't cause me too much pain. Can I raise it? Not a chance. I have to use my right arm to push my left arm up. It's awful. Tyler, bless him. Rob's been doing a lot for me. And I mean a lot. He helps me get dressed in the morning. He helps me get undressed at bedtime. He helps me do a lot of things, to be fair. And Tyler, bless him, he helps me get into bed. Pick up a drill, woman. Climbing into bed with one arm. You don't realise just how easy it is to climb into bed until you're missing an arm. I laugh at myself. Tyler actually said to me last night, I don't like seeing you like this, Mum. I'm like, it's only temporary. You know. After 6 weeks, I have total free range of movement. I can do whatever I like as long as I still don't lift anything. And then after 12 weeks, after 12 weeks I have free range of movement and I can start lifting, strengthening and all that malarkey. But I am just concerned about infection at the minute. Because my skin feels hot to the touch. Not hot, but you know what I mean, when it feels a little bit warmer than it should. Said to the other half earlier, just touch both arms and see what the difference is. Oh my God, I nearly shrieked, he's got cold hands. And he's like, they both feel the same. Well, I should think they would, your hands are freezing. I can't have my arm in the sling for too long because it hurts my shoulder. I can't have it out the sling for too long because it just puts too much pressure on holding. If that makes any sense to you guys whatsoever. If I have it hanging at my side, it's like pulling down on my shoulder. That's what I'm trying to say. So I can't win either way, with or without the sling. I'm trying to do my exercises and keep the arm moving. But for some reason, it's not even the front of my shoulder that hurts where the incision is. It's all the back. It's the back of my shoulder and in my back. It's awful. I'm hoping it doesn't last too long. And then I had to go for bloods this morning, which is why the video's a little bit later. never planned ahead really. Oh, this is fun. Hold on guys, I kind of got to move out, I can't lift my arm. Yeah, I had my thyroid dosage upped a few weeks ago, and after I think 8 weeks it has to be rechecked to see if the dosage is correct and if it needs altering again. And when I booked it, I knew it was going to be 2 days after surgery, excuse me, but I never kind of clicked that it would be that painful. So I should have rebooked it, but didn't. As you do. I don't even know what I need next, it's all the way over there. If I get in the way, guys, I'm sorry. We'll do... They're both kind of the same. Let's do that one. Number 20. I haven't even sorted my drills out. All I've done is literally pick it up and dump it on the table. I don't even know what colour 20 is. I know it's green. Oh, that's number 10. There it is. See, I told you it was green. Let's try and get this open. What's the matter, Binks? Oi. And sitting here, I tried to sit here yesterday and do some. Me and Ali both got our diamond paintings out. She was doing hers, I was doing mine, and I really couldn't sit here for very long. It was awful. And then when I gave up, Ellie gave up. She's not one for doing hers unless I'm here. Even if we start together and I put mine away, she won't carry on. She'd rather put it away. She's funny like that. She went back to school yesterday. Tyler went back today. Well, her and Riley went yesterday. Tyler got an extra day off, which he was chuffed about. He really didn't want to go back to school this morning. Not that he isn't enjoying it. I think it's nerves more than anything. He's had 6 weeks off. And it's just the nerves of going back. Getting settled into a new year, new timetable, new classrooms. He's such a worrier, Tyler is. He's my worrier. He stresses for everyone. Bless him. I don't even know where to put this so it's not in the way. I don't know. I'm sorry if you can hear the kitchen. The door's propped open. My other half's just come back. It's been to Asda. Bless you. I need some more wax. I only replaced it yesterday. See? And the drawers are just falling off. And I don't even know if that's in the... No, wrong place. See, my shoulder's aching already. Let me just get this off. That's painful. Let's just drop that to the floor. Okay. Rest my arm on my lap, see if that helps. It doesn't seem to matter what I do where I sit. It doesn't take long for the pain to start kicking in again. See, I've had 2 of my strong painkillers. And for some reason today, they just don't want to do anything. So, we'll see how it goes. If it gets too bad, it'll be a trip to the doctors. Because, see, it might mean that there is an infection setting in and I really don't want that. Get off. Don't even know if that's one of these. Here it is, huh? It's all good fun, isn't it, eh? Riley forgot yesterday and tapped me on the shoulder. The minute he saw my face, he remembered. It's like, I'm so sorry, Mommy. It's quite alright. You know, and you just sit there with your eyes closed for a couple of seconds and you kind of try and breathe away the pain. It's bound to happen. It's called having kids. Oh, bless him, he's just shut the door for me. I can't even blink and get my jacket on to go out the house without his help. That's shocking. When I got round the school with the kids yesterday, Kelly said, don't take them kids to school. You need a day of rest. She was having one because she had an op on Monday. I'm not going to go into details about what hers was for. That's up to her. But yeah, she was in and out. Crikey. She had to be at the hospital for 7:30, I think. And she was home by 10:45. I was like, wow. So yeah, we were both kind of in a bit of a pickle on Monday. So Tuesday she was having a pyjama day because she was in pain. And she was like, don't take them kids to school. I'm like, you know me. I took them anyway. I like taking the kids to school. I've missed 1, 2. But I did have the pee taken out of me when I got there. A couple of the other mums that I'm friends with laughed and said, what have you been up to? How much did you drink? And no matter how much I'm telling them no, honestly, it wasn't self-inflicted this time. No matter how much I said it, they didn't believe me. No, it was actually an operation. Because the last time I was in any kind of unfortunate circumstances, I was on crutches. That was my fault. I fell out the back door. Broke, well, I say broke my ankle. I ripped I think it was the tendon. I ripped it off the ankle bone and it took a tiny piece of bone with it. So naturally when they see me with a sling, they laugh and assume it's self-inflicted. Actually not this time. I know I'm accident prone, but I do have hypermobility, so all my joints extend further than they should. And they said that explains all of my accidents from being a kid. I was so prone to falling over, it was unreal. Everyone used to make fun of me. Not in a nasty way, it was just I was the accident prone one. And it was always me that was down at A&E with my parents, either from school or outside school. And the doctor kind of says, well, that kind of explains it. You are hypermobile. So I tried to take it easier now, but this one was nothing to do with me for a change. My other half just says it's because you're getting old. I did call him a cheeky so-and-so. He was only joking. But it is just degeneration. Part and parcel of getting older. I'm sorry if you can hear that. He's chopping the meat. We've got spaghetti bolognese for tea. Normally I'd be doing it, but you've got no chance. I found it hard just to cut up my tea last night, and I only had beans on toast, for goodness sake. That was funny. And I could see Tyler looking at me like, do you need a hand, Mum? He didn't want to ask, he just looked at me. And it was just, no, I'm okay. If I rely too much on other people, then I'm going to end up in trouble. And it is going to end up stiff, and I'm not going to be able to use it, and then... Oh dear, these next few weeks are going to be fun. If I can at the end, I'll lift the camera. I'll show you what a hot mess I'm in. And my bandages and or whatever you want to call them. Oh, come on, I don't want to put more wax on. One more. How many more? Oh, there's another one there. I am going to try and get this finished. It'll just mean I'm up and down every half an hour or so from the table because the pain. I need to just stand up and let my arm relax. You'd think it was relaxed sitting in my lap, but it's not. Up here is so tense, it's unreal. I've just spotted another one. I hope I didn't use that one. No, I've just spotted another one of the other one. But yeah, I bombed out as much blanket as I could. I think I managed 40 to 50 rows last week. Because I know I'm not going to be able to for quite a while now. I'm over halfway up the helmet, and that's really good because when I first got the appointment letter for this, I was only a couple of rows in. But I'm over halfway. And would you Adam and Eve it? I now can't find it. Oh, there it is. Oh, there's another one there as well. Ouch. I'm trying not to raise my arm too much. See, it's not that far up now and I'm only leaning on the table. That hurts. I've lost it. No, there it is. It was kind of a relief, Ali and Riley going to school on Tuesday because I knew I didn't have to stress about them being around and bumping me, and because they are hyper. They do run around the house like it's a playground sometimes. And accidents happen. Oh my God. Look, there's another one. Useless. Absolutely useless. And I've got a post-op appointment in 2 weeks, so around 2 weeks. I've got to wait for that to come for the post to see how it's getting on. Here we go again. But I say struggling. Not so much with the other half around, but my shoulder feels so tight, all the skin. Where are we at now? Because I'm starting to get uncomfortable. 27 minutes. Okay, I'll do a few more minutes. And then I'll give you a show of my face. I do warn you though, I am a hot mess. I can't even wash my hair, right? This is how sad it is. Said to Kelly this morning, I can't even wash my hair when she picked Tyler up for school. She said, your other half's there. I said, I can't. She said, why? And I started laughing. Now, you guys are going to think I'm stupid too. I can't even go to the hairdressers and have my hair washed. The reason? Don't laugh. You're going to anyway, but don't laugh. I'm ticklish. Extremely ticklish. You don't understand how ticklish I am. My dad, when we were kids, he was terrible. Terrible for tickling. And I am extremely ticklish, even like around my neck, the back of my ears. And then when someone's washing my hair and running... I did try once at the hairdressers, and I've tried once ages ago. I think I had an injury and I couldn't wash my hair and my other half had to do it. It was just intense. I had to stop. It was so ticklish. So I had to go to the shop this morning and buy some dry shampoo because you've got no chance. I'm not letting anyone near my hair because I'm so ticklish. I'm 41 and I'm still blinking ticklish. It's disgusting. Oh dear, it's laughable. Absolutely laughable. I think I've got all of them. Just scanning. Oh, it's that bad I can't even put my socks on in the morning. My other half has to tie my shoes. I feel like a 2-year-old. Seriously. I have to put my left arm in my shirt first and then take it over my head. I even struggle going to the toilet. Just trying to pull my trousers up. I laugh at myself. My other half hears me in the toilet going, ouch, ouch. And he's like, are you all right? I'm fine. I'm not, but I just don't want him to have to come in and help me with that too. He did this morning, he had to, there was no choice. I was just so stiff from lying in bed with the sling on. I don't roll at all. So when I get up, I'm extra stiff from having not moved all night. It's just funny. It's laughable. Yeah. It's just... Yeah. Right. Hold on 1 second. Let me just move my sling. Shut that because I don't want to get anything on it. I'm sorry if that's all you can see at the minute. But let me just... I'm trying to be careful. Trying. I don't even know if I can zoom out on this. Give me a second, guys. Yes, I can. Excuse the mess. There is washing on my radiators at the minute because it keeps raining outside. So just... I'm going to tip you up painfully. So ignore the washing. Just ignore the... I got to make sure you can see me. I am a hot mess. I'm warning you. I'm a hot mess. And I can't see if you can see me. So let's give this a go. Oh. Okay. So right now I have this. That's fun. Which keeps my arm quite high. Now, I told you I'm a hot mess. Just ignore it. I have all of this on here, which is super. It's like they stretched it up my neck and it's pulling on my skin at the minute. But all this big pad here can be removed tomorrow. I'm not sure if you guys can even see the pink iodine that's still all around here. I don't want to affect the sticky on the pads, so I don't want to get scrubbing it off or anything like that, but that's me. I'm now going to put this back on because, see, I can do this. I can swing my arm out, that's not a problem, but they want me to raise my arm. That's as far as I can go. That's painful. This feels super, super tight. And my arm, that's my bra strap because I can't wear it any higher. My arm's really warm. This thing is what I have to sleep in. Don't tuck that in, you Wally. Because he doesn't want me to accidentally pull my arm one way or the other. This is the painful part. Hold that. Getting my hair stuck in it as well, that hurts. So that's me for the next 12 weeks. Never mind. It'll all be over soon and I'll be back to normal, she says. Watch this space. Alright guys, I'm going to leave it there. I'll carry on with this a little bit later. I'm going to go and walk around now, give my arm a rest. And I will get round to the unboxing, I promise. I'll get Ellie to come and give me a hand and we'll get it done between us somehow. So, give the video a thumbs up if you like the video. If not, give it a thumbs down. Trust me, I'm too tired to care. If you haven't subscribed already, subscribe. Hit the notification bell to be notified when I upload more. Hopefully you guys can see my face because I'm not really going to check this. Any comments, any questions, leave them down below. Thank you to everyone who wished me well on my operation and kept me in their thoughts and prayers. It's all good so far. Hopefully the healing goes as well as the op did. Take care guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!